Hi, my name's Chris.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Kevin.
And together we make up the three original founding members of Strongbrook, a company that for years has served thousands of Americans on getting on the path to financial independence. And we welcome you to this tour of Strongbrook's opportunity for you.
You know, someone in your life wanted you to learn about this opportunity and cared enough about you to direct you to this page. They must have felt like what you're about to hear could make a difference for you, for your family, and for America. So these next few videos were made especially for you. Please make sure to take a few minutes to watch each of them, including this one, and see if engaging in reawakening the American dream is something that you want to be a part of.
We are a collection of companies dedicated to helping our clients transact real estate and regain control of their financial lives. Today, we want to briefly describe a few of our companies for you. We want to show you how people just like you are leveraging Strongbrook's time, Strongbrook's talent, and Strongbrook's expertise to help hardworking Americans all across this great land reawaken their individual dreams of entrepreneurship, property ownership, and financial independence.
Americans everywhere have been seeking wealth, freedom, and cash flow for years. But the problem is evidenced in the years of financial crisis that America's been struggling with. The American dream of owning your own business and owning real estate and commanding your own financial destiny has become a wish as opposed to a reality for most. In today's economy, there's never been a greater need to help Americans get back to their entrepreneurial roots and to rediscover the American dream that brought our ancestors, like my father, to this land.
Guys, we're talking about wealth, freedom, and how to create cash flow for life. Sadly, most Americans never create this. The following facts come from the latest Social Security Administration data. Did you know at age 65, 2 out of every 3 people rely on Social Security for 50% of their income? 1 out of 3 relies on it for 90%, and almost 1 out of every 4 people, 25% of the country, is relying on Social Security for 100% of their income come age 65. I know that you're probably thinking, too bad for those people, but I'm not going to be one of them. My guess, however, is that 20 or 30 years ago, they were thinking the same thing you're thinking right now. No matter how much you want to believe otherwise, odds are this could be your future or the future of someone you love. So we have big problems, friends. Where do our problems start? Let's look at what society, government, and many financial professionals encourage us to do with our money.
Government and companies encourage 401ks. Our tax account encourages IRAs. Society says pay attention and pay off your home. Question. Do any of these assets actually pay you on a monthly basis? How are they performing? Are you on track for these assets to be enough to fund your retirement, your lifestyle, and help you leave a legacy? For most people, the answer is no. Why doesn't society's retirement plan work? Why aren't we able to replace our income with a passive income at retirement?
You know, because we're not taught correctly about money and we're not trained to do what wealthy people do, we're not trained to have our money actually work for us. We're not taught about leverage and good debt versus bad debt and residual income and budgeting and all other sound principles that, when applied, create true wealth. We need to raise our financial IQ. We need to know that there is this tremendous lack of education and that it can be overcome. We can create wealth. We can get that turned around because you know what? A lot of consumers in this world, when you look at your investments like 401ks and IRAs, mathematically, they can't produce enough money to provide a real retirement for you anyway. Not to mention that they're 100% reliant on market conditions, meaning you don't have any control on those type of investments and how they actually perform. It's time for us to take back the control that we have forfeited to financial planners and market conditions for so many years. It's time to take our rightful place as the sole party responsible for our success, for our family's success. But how?
That's a question, isn't it? Well, what if there was a proven, systematized, passive business that created tremendous wealth, cash flow, and unbeatable protection? A business that could give us back the control a business that allowed us to regain command of our success, of our financial destiny.
You know, the fun thing is, there is. Strongbrook REIC, America's successful financial empowerment company with a proven, systematized, passive, done-for-you business. A business that uses the #1 investment opportunity in America today.
You know what? And if you want any of that, any of that sounds interesting to you, we invite you to take the next few minutes and to watch step 2, where we're going to briefly tell you all about this very exciting, in fact, perhaps the most exciting investment opportunity you've ever heard of.